Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and I am the host of this here JARCAST. Do you think that fart was picked up?
I would assume so.
We come not live to you every Monday at 6 p.m.
Until maybe one day we are.
6 p.m. UK time, that is.
Central Eastern.
A couple of boys come together and we just, talk about nothing really. We just come together and do a bit of this, bit of that. I already said I'm Alex, the host of this episode, joined by... Well, the order's a little bit different this time on the sofa for the video version.
Yeah, don't make no difference.
Got the master of reloads himself, Jim.
Yeah, don't make no difference.
And the passionate napper over there.
Yeah, passionate.
How do you feel about the little intros you have? Been playing around with
I want to change mine.
Okay. To what?
Dunno.
It's up to you. Okay.
See,
I maybe the Jarlings could think of some options.
No, I want you to come up with one.
The bling bling boy himself. The Johnny Test fan himself.
Yeah.
Want to mention how last episode instantly got flagged because I made a joke about a certain American I can't even say it because it would just get flagged again, which is ridiculous. Like,
did it for real get flagged?
Yeah.
Boys up America.
It was either that or it was the fact that boom was in the title.
Boom boom.
And I guess that incites violence.
Smack is quite violent.
A smack is more
because
violent.
The last two did, and they both have something boom related. I'm pretty sure, from if memory serves, which it doesn't.
I'm kind of upset that the boom boom smack is being censored. That's a great passion.
Before we delve any deeper into this madness, I'd like to shout out the Patreons over at Patreon.
Let's give them a yeah.
The patrons.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's give them a boom, boom, smack.
Boom, boom, smack.
Give them a
the
game
support
on.
makes the audio version possible. And, just support us, dude. We need help, okay?
We got big things in the pipeline, things that will change your life. So please subscribe.
How long can we keep saying that and just not deliver anything?
What do you mean we? The only person is James.
No, we've been saying big things are coming for years at this point.
Well, this was a big thing.
Yeah, this is a big thing. Look what they got.
Obviously, every episode is a big thing. It's a big deal for us. We congregate and we speak and all this stuff.
We order fucking.
It's just maybe in a few episodes' time, when the Patreon money's saved up, there might be like a Dyson fan in the corner or something. Joking, of course.
We only buy 2 instead of 1.
I think the only real huge purchase we've made with the Patreon money is when our audio interface pooped itself.
And the lighting.
And the lighting, yeah. Otherwise, we have our pot and we use it for smoking. Not funny, dude.
That was funny, dude.
We use it when the time is right, when the time is nigh.
We use it to on jar, to upgrade it and all that.
Yeah, to on jar.
I hate this topic that I'm about to bring up. Okay, it's normally something that really annoys me when people bring it up, but I feel like this one is interesting enough to be justified, and that is, I had one of the strangest dreams I've ever had in my life last night.
Oh, please elaborate.
Not just strange, but so bizarre that it's vivid in my mind. And you know what my memory's like. I move on quick. I don't linger on a lot of these things. So you have to bear with me as I describe what happened in this story. But picture this: I'm just there. I'm chilling, and I come across a baby gorilla. Yeah, cute little baby gorilla.
Yeah.
And I kind of take it in. I take care of it because what is a baby gorilla doing in the UK? You know what I mean? What the fuck is this baby gorilla doing? Take it in, take care of it, kind of like a reverse Tarzan type thing. This is all real, by the way. This happened in the dream. In a kind of more abstract way. I'm just adding a bit of detail to it. But it led to a point where this baby gorilla grew a little bit, and it attacked Argy.
Oh no!
It attacked Argy. It didn't, fatally injure him, but it did injure him. And it meant, well, I can't really keep this baby gorilla anymore, can I? This isn't a funny dream, by the way. I woke up with my heart pounding fucking crazy.
Described it so
I was so scared. No, because it devolves quick. So I had to get rid of this baby gorilla somewhere. This is just like that Steven Spielberg movie AI, but instead of it being like a robot boy, it's a baby gorilla in a nappy. So yeah, I'd say
it was in a nappy. It was wearing a nappy.
I might have added that bit. I'm not entirely sure, but cut to picture the scariest long road you can imagine, with trees covering it either side. Creepy imagery.
Yep. Just
a long straight road at night, in the dead of night. The only light source coming from my car and its headlights. I'm driving down, it's all abstract and weird and dreamlike. This fucking baby gorilla sat next to me in the side seat, just, doing whatever they do. Then, in the middle of the road, I see a properly eviscerated horse, like a big horse. Imagine the most gruesome thing you can imagine, like a horse that had just been kind of ravaged. Just there in the middle of the road. But because it was in a dream and you don't react normally, the real me lying in bed acknowledged this is getting weird now. But in the dream, I just curved around it and just kept going down the creepy road. Just kept driving.
The horse wasn't a fucking sign.
Yeah, so me maybe this is what sleep paralysis is. Because me lying in bed knowing don't keep going. You don't see something like that, because it was really detailed in my mind. I've got a pretty good imagination. I played a lot of Red Dead and thrown lots of dynamite at horses. I know what they can look like. So yeah, so then in my mind I was kind of thinking what could the culprit of this horse destruction be? And this is when it gets really freaky. Is that I go down the road some more, and then pack of wolves. Well, I'm not sure if they were wolves or wild dogs or something.
Right.
But in dreamland, rabid animals are incredibly frightening. So imagine 4 or 5 wolves or dogs or whatever they were, beasts, Sirius Black type kind of dream horrific mammals.
Big ass dog.
Not just attacking, like a normal wolf would. With some strategy, as a collective. I'm talking rabid, so manic they're biting onto the car and biting whatever they can get their mitts on. And it was so frightening at that point that it was just like a movie where one of them went into my vision in a way that it was it came into my vision, filled my vision, then I woke up terrified.
That sounds. I'm trying to connect how the gorilla has anything to do with the horse. I thought.
What do you think it means?
Nothing.
You think it has no meaning?
I don't think it has any meaning because there's not enough signs of a deeper meaning.
I think the gorilla represents Paisley.
Why?
An unknown entering the house and causing danger.
But she didn't do that. She did the opposite.
Yeah, the danger was Argy to Paisley.
Yeah, I think the gorilla represents Argy.
So Argy's the fat little gorilla baby.
Yeah,
Does hurt Paisley?
No. This theory holds no water, I'm afraid.
Okay,
no, that's the only theory that does work. See, if you not Googled it, if you not tried to find any deeper.
I Google what do wolves in dreams mean.
Yeah, but you're not going to get any real.
Yeah, because the result was something so stupid.
Yeah.
It was well,
it could mean that you're really happy, but it could also mean you're really sad.
Thanks. Thanks, Google.
Wow, that really resonated with me.
Yeah. You can just project whatever you want.
No,
onto it.
dreams don't mean shit.
Do you think that's true?
They
do.
don't mean shit. They
Yeah.
don't mean shit.
You think there's nothing
No.
to them? Nothing.
No.
What are they then? What
I
is a
think
dream?
some dreams...
Apart from being a PlayStation 4 game, what is it?
Dreams? Oh, dreams. I think they can be relevant to a situation, but I don't think they can be like some answer you need to find that you don't know.
No, I'm not saying it answer, but like, why? Why do we dream?
Well, that's
why
a different
do we dream
question.
such bizarre things like that?
Well, isn't the thing behind it where sometimes your brain manifests things that you're too afraid to approach in your actual day-to-day life, and it's like those emotions being expressed through dreams?
But if that was the case, what does what I just described to you, like, admit?
Not every dream has to be like that, though. Sometimes you'll just dream random shit because you're dreaming random shit. It doesn't have to have any deeper meaning at all.
Okay. We'll see what the Jarlings think about that one. Baby gorilla mystery.
I've had terrible dreams. Still do. I always get really vivid, visceral dreams every day.
Every day?
On a regular basis, yeah. No, being chased by giant pizzas is a common one in my life, and it's a horrifying one.
Is that like quite a common thing to just dream about giant versions of
Food.
inanimate objects chasing you?
Food specifically.
Yeah.
Why? But you love pizza.
I know, and that's I don't.
You
know.
could just turn around and just start feasting.
No, but
What
it's
could
just-
it do?
I don't know, but it's just like a dream I've had ever since I was young. It's just like giant food chasing me.
That's why James loves bad pizza so much.
yeah.
Because
I'm
he
trying
can
to
defeat it.
get revenge.
Comeuppance against the
Pizza.
Papa John.
Then it's the falling one I get constantly as well.
I've always loved that falling dream.
Yeah.
Because you wake up and you're like, whoa, I just feel like I've been falling. Like, it actually feels like it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, but then
I remember, like, whenever I was a kid and I had that dream, I was kind of like, yeah. But as it woke me up, why would I be jerking off? Maybe once I woke up, then it'd be like, well, all right then.
No, I don't like falling dreams.
I love them. They're so weird. They're great.
You know the one I mean, like, when you jolt up and it's like, ooh.
I don't like that bit. I like the bit beforehand.
No, I like the ooh jolt like bit.
No, I don't like any of it. I don't like being in peril. Really.
But you're not in peril. That's what makes it. It's like in a roller coaster. Like, your body is releasing adrenaline because it's like, oh my god, I'm being flung around this track that's going like miles in the air and like doing loop-de-loops and all this. But, you know, you're strapped down, and as long as it's secure, you know, you're right. And when you're in your bed, like, sure, there might be a bed bug or two, but apart from that, most dangers in the civilized world won't be too harsh.
I think that the most danger that the modern generation holds is the mind itself.
Yeah, especially if you have dreams like mine. Fucking hell.
What's scarier, the moment before you knew what had done that to the horse, or before the horse was even involved?
No,
and
because
the gorilla.
The moment I saw the horse, I was like, shit, this dream just took a turn. It's going to be one of those dreams. Because, like, the start is like, this could be fun. This could be a funny dream. Like, this could be going somewhere, like, quite humorous. You know, like, how many scary movies start with a little baby gorilla in a nappy? Not many.
You said it might not have been in a nappy.
Well,
So
I think that adds, like, a level to it.
it does.
Because there's something cute about these tiny little, like, baby apes.
Are baby gorillas tiny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How-
they're little
They're
cute.
probably like the size of, like, a baby.
No.
Yeah, they're
They'll
not
be
that
bigger than a baby.
No, not that much bigger.
Yeah,
They
but
will
imagine
be
a baby,
big.
but instead of being like a pink little like pathetic thing, it's like got hair, and it's probably good at clinging. Because they cling on to the mama, don't they?
A gorilla.
I love gorillas; they're awesome.
Yeah, gorillas are cool, but they're scary.
Oh, I wouldn't wanna mess with one, no way.
apes, monkeys, and all that stuff.
There's
scary.
there in the ape like scariness ranking though. I feel like gorillas. There's something kind of majestic about them. Whereas like a baboon is
Silverback.
like chaotic. Where it's like
Yeah.
you don't know what that motherfucker's gonna do next.
But gorillas got like just power, you know?
they're just these like ripped guys that just walk around.
No, they're not though.
they're
Just like they're all dads.
But
you know?
it's dad power. They've just
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
pure dad power.
Yeah.
'Cause you see them walking around, they've got that bit of that like kind of bamboo gut shit going on.
Yeah.
But like
That's what I mean.
But you see their fucking arms. Their arms are
Their
like
forearms. They're like Arnie bodies.
just naturally.
Yeah, they're huge.
Can you imagine if they like evolved, like gorillas evolved into like to be as intelligent as humans, and they started like working out like how strong they could get.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was watching, but they said like gorillas have never been taught like workout plans and dieting
No, of
and
course.
stuff. So what if they had like protein shakes and did reps and shit? They'd be huge.
Think of The Rock, but just like even just
Yeah.
more insane. It'd be like, what? If they had like human intelligence, they would enslave us like instantly, and we wouldn't be able to do.
No,
a thing.
we'd just be funny things that climb around in cages.
No, we'd be like the funny little pink guys that just run around like in
Yeah.
pure terror. Because like
Eating fucking brownies.
I was thinking about that today, how like we are so outmatched by certain animals, like on a physical level.
Yeah.
Like one-on-one with a gorilla, like you really don't stand a chance. Even if you're like a strong, like fit guy, like dude, if you're going up against like a silverback gorilla, or even like a pit bull or something like that, like
Yeah, but even like a horse. Horses are prey.
yeah, or
You know?
think about like a bull.
Yeah.
One of my other great fears. Big bovine fucking monsters.
Like purely naturally, humans are very, very pathetic.
Yeah, hell yeah. We fucking
Like
jump
every-
down some stairs and break our legs and
Yeah.
we're fucked.
Everything took a backseat to the brain.
Brain and the thumbs, the hands. Cause
Yeah, but I mean,
the hands,
raccoons can fucking do
No, because-
that.
no, but obviously, like the brain is the most important bit, because we can like engineer like weapons. We can sharpen a rock and attach
Yeah,
it to a
yeah.
stick, and then suddenly we have basically fangs, don't we? Or
Better
or
than.
claws, yeah.
Yeah.
Something that isn't restricted to our body or whatever. But this is partially why I'm so deeply frightened of dinosaurs. No, it's like when you are so frightened of something that you kind of have to inherently respect it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think, like, just picture how truly frightening